It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Okay. All right.
Before the game, we just can't fuck around and we just oh shit.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Maybe we'll watch Major League and get some Kentucky Fried Chicken and put that in his locker.
No, that beat was not it, huh? That beat was ass. We'll go back to this one for now. Anybody know what the hell that thing was? Like, why the Mavericks tried to do some pop-up shop in Gainesville, Texas? Like, I'm still trying to understand what that was. Like, what was the purpose of that? What purpose did it serve? What purpose did it accomplish? Why did they make a building in the middle of nowhere? Hold on, why did they make a building in the middle of nowhere just to be out there? Like, are we not serious about the playoffs right now? Like, are the Mavericks not locked in like we need them to be? You know? I'm starting to wonder. I'm starting to wonder. Are you starting to wonder too, Sylvester? I think he's wondering too. Nah, honestly, I genuinely want to know why the hell they just made a building or a pop-up building that served no purpose other than to be like a surface level billboard. Anyway, man, this is TGK. We're on TGK TV. It's a real weird night. It's game 2 of the NBA playoffs for the Dallas Mavericks versus Oklahoma City Thunder in the semifinals round. And I still haven't been able to get a pulse of like how I'm feeling about this game. Before y'all come after me, like I'm not feeling like Debbie Downer right now, nor am I feeling like the extreme confidence. I just feel like I just want to see how Luka looks, right, on the basketball game. Pause, whatever, right? I really want to see how he comes out playing because if he looks all right, then I feel like we got a shot. If he looks bad, then I just don't know how we beat the Thunder, honestly. And it's as simple as that. So that's what it's going to come down to. But before that, before I get into this show and all that good stuff, man, appreciate y'all being here. It's your boy TGK here on TGK TV. This is your official Dallas Mavericks pregame show. And if you want the Mavericks to get a dub, man, definitely leave a like on the stream. It goes a long way. But let's go ahead and let's get the show started, man. Such a weird vibe for this game tonight. A weird vibe. And maybe because I have to go to sleep halfway through it. I honestly do. But it's such a weird vibe. Is it me or does anyone else get a weird vibe for the game today? Like they don't know what to expect. Obviously none of us do, but normally some of us are like extremely confident. Some of us are Debbie Downers. Me, I'm indifferent. I don't know what to expect, And I'm pretty sure y'all don't love hearing that from a pregame show host because y'all come here to find a half glass full mentality, the positive perspective. I'm going to be positive about this game today. I'm happy we got a game today. I'm happy to see the adjustments that the Mavericks could make. Obviously, Jason Kidd is pretty good in game 2s. I think Gina Kim asked me to look at the records for the Thunder with Scott Foster. So we got Scott Foster being a referee tonight. So we'll take a look at the referees' records and whatnot. Also, I want to go over some clips from some other individuals that they've shared as far as their perspective on the Mavericks. And I tend to agree with some of these things. But before we get started with all that, man, let me go ahead and let's talk to the people right quick, man. We got Malcolm in the building. What's up, Malcolm? Oh, let me volume that down. I feel like that air horn a little too loud. Malcolm says Kyrie Irving is locked in for game 2. I'm gonna assume locked in for game 2. We'll go with that. Locked in for game 2. Y'all scared if you're scared, take your ass to church. TGK, keep up the good fight in this pregame show. The best Mavs fan for life pregame show on YouTube. Salute my guy. Appreciate it, Malcolm. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I try to do my best. You're gonna have Oh God, here we go. See, I'm trying to. My mic doesn't have enough wiggle room here, so let me connect this. All right. I just love this. This is like exactly what I want to do midstream. Is for this kind of stuff to happen. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what I want to happen. But look at that. Can I get the other camera to work? Oh man, hold on. I think we got it. Just as I read a compliment talking about best damn pregame show, and here I am embarrassing my damn self. Here it comes. No. There it goes. There it goes. Woo-hoo. Yeah, let's get a round of applause, man. Technical difficulties. Made it work. We made it work. Whatever you guys do, man, whenever y'all, if anybody else in the chat or anybody else wants to create Mavs content, make sure you got all your stuff in order. Trust me, I did and I do, and I still have technical difficulties, so it's not as bad as last year, though. Richard Case in the building. What's up, Richard? He says, don't see us winning the day. Game still got us in 6, but we'll be hard to do if not win tonight. Yeah, man, they have a quick turnaround. After tonight's game, they play Saturday afternoon at 2:30. That is a quick turnaround. We do struggle on day games. Even though the last day game we played against OKC, we handled them pretty easily. So we're going to see, Richard. We are definitely going to see. Hey, we got TMP in the building.
Damn,
what's up,
son, where'd you find this?
The Mavs pod. Y'all go check them out, man. Y'all check them out. All these great content creators, Mavs content creators in general. You're a content creator too, TMP, but also a Mavs creator. Y'all go check them out, man. Great content, great perspectives. Again, we all have like our own different angle of looking at the game, right? And TMP has a really awesome perspective of looking at the game. Probably more positive than me, for sure. TMP says, I need a W tonight. I need Luka to play well, but mostly just get that W. Yeah, man. That's all it's about, W's. That's all it is about. Sticks in the building. What's up, Sticks? Nah, I know which sound effect for Sticks. This one right here.
Hey, yo.
Pew pew laser beams. All right. Appreciate that, Sticks. Go in the building. We will win by 20 plus tonight. I hope so. Man. You better show that 20K, bro, or else. Yeah, man. Imagine going on Twitter talking about showing money. And if you don't have money, you shouldn't be on Twitter. Like, you need help, bro. You need help.
You're not the beard. You're not the system. You're the problem.
We got Daniel in the building. Hey, everyone. Happy Thursday. You already know Daniel. Nancy in the building. What's up, Nancy? There's still that chance, that percentage that Joey's got the giveaway to Jason did, because you never know what he's going to do. Joey. Who is Joey? I must be missing a reference. I'm slow. Okay. Stick said, did TGK say no? It was the beat selection I was playing. I'd like to see more Luka and Kyrie to man game to open things up, or man to man. Luka in the post tonight and not allow OKC to pick Luka half court. Yeah. I was thinking this, and when I saw Draymond's pod, I was like, damn, he stole my thunder, right? Which, let's get into it now. Let me go ahead and let's do this. Let's do the news and rumors segment, and let's lump Mr. Draymond Green and all this other stuff I want to show y'all all into that. All right, so Draymond Green here talks about how the Mavericks need to fix their defense. I mean, their offense, right? Talks about it, and I do like his perspective on this. Y'all check it out.
I think they really need to adjust on the offensive end, and that is a lot of times Kyrie Irving was standing in the corner. Dallas was bringing a guard into the ball screen to set the first screen on Lu Dort, essentially to try to get the switch and off of Luka, and then they were bringing in the big. And what was happening was the big was all the way up at the level of the screen.
Yep.
But even more importantly, the guard who was supposed to switch the initial wasn't switching. He was almost just jumping into a corral and corralling Luka, and then letting
great perspective. Well, not perspective. It's just he's a ball player, man. He's gonna know how to say these things a lot better. Yeah. What's his name? Lu Dort. Lu Dort is amazing at navigating picks, right? I think, and I don't know if Draymond says it here, but I think whenever we set a pick on Lu Dort, instead of rolling, right? I think we need to roll late. You know? I think the way we need to pick on Lu Dort is Gafford needs to set the pick, but stay there. That way Lu Dort cannot catch up to Luka. You get what I'm saying? Like, give Luka a free, detach him from Lu Dort is what I'm basically saying. Detach Luka from Lu Dort. But Gafford, instead of like setting the pick and then slipping, he needs to set the pick and stay there to where Lu Dort can't go after Luka, right? Then release late and attack the basket, and hopefully by then Chet knows that he has to come up against Luka and defend him, and Gafford can sneak in from behind. Pause, right? But I just think Lu Dort is amazing at navigating screens, and it's not like it would be successful if Luka was healthy, but because he is hobbled, it looks successful, which it was successful. So we need to help Luka in that sense, and I feel like we just need to set the pick and like detach Lu Dort from Luka, and then cut to the basket late. Anyway, let's go back to Draymond.
Lu Dort get through. And now Lu Dort's back into the body of Luka. He's closer to the sideline, and you just got that big up at the level. What then proceeded to happen from that point was one of two things. They weren't honoring, number one, they weren't honoring that first guard to say you had Derrick Jones setting it, you had Josh Green setting it. They weren't honoring those guys at all. They did not care about those guys setting the screen.
Mm-hmm.
That was number one. So then what proceeded to happen was Luka had no other choice but to hit Gafford on the roll. Luka had no other choice but to hit Derek Lively on the roll. And when he's hitting those guys on the roll, on the roll, Gafford was just going to the hole trying to finish, but he's catching the ball so far out that it wasn't the type of finishes that Daniel Gafford was getting. Daniel Gafford. Daniel Gafford was making 33 shots in a row, and we were hearing about this throughout the season, free field goal attempts in a row. He was getting dunks. He was getting lives. He was getting.
And that was a great point. And I think I was a little bit unfair to Daniel Gafford because I'm over here like, bro, you're not. Well, why are we shooting 5 for 12 against these little dudes, right? But that's a great point. He was catching the ball like literally 8 to 10 feet away from the basket, whereas opposed he probably is average, like used to catching it 5 to 3 feet away from the basket. So Oklahoma City Thunder, because the way they've been playing that pick and roll defense, when Gafford catches the ball, it's not one move and you get your points. He has to make a secondary move in a tertiary. Now look at me, tertiary. Sylvester. Sit. Come here, Sylvester. Sit. There you go. My fault. Don't mind my dog. So, if Daniel Gafford has to make a second or a third move, it's not going to bode well because what Draymond Green says is basically they all catch up. Check this out. Like this man was spot on.
Rebound putbacks. Now, so what being up at the level of that screen did was it made the pocket higher, meaning Gafford's catching the ball so much further out to where by the time he gets to the rim, OKC's having 3 guys at the rim contesting. And although they don't have much size, it's a lot of bodies to get through, and they're in such great position that a legal guard position, if they just jump up, it didn't really matter how much size they had because he was jumping from so far out. And so I think, number one, if they're going to continue to hit Gafford in the pocket that high up, Gafford at some point is going to have to look weak side and spray. Now, in looking weak side and spray, you're spraying to Josh Green. This is
what it means, right? Look to the weak side and pass it. Weak side and spray. Weak side and spray is crazy. Anyway.
Also where the Mavericks will miss Maxi Kleber. So nobody wants to talk about Maxi Kleber being out. That's a big loss for Dallas. They're spraying out to Josh Green. They're spraying out to Derrick Jones. They're spraying Jones Jr. They're spraying out to P.J. Washington. And those guys didn't shoot the ball well at all last game. And so
not at all.
OKC lived with those guys catching and shooting, and it did not work. It did not work at all. Derek Lively, I actually thought was the opposite. He wasn't aggressive enough and was only looking for the skip out. But with his skip out, again, who were you skipping it out? Who were you skipping it out to? And so I think that was really big. And I think if Dallas is going to continue to set that first screen with the guard to try to get the switch, the screen has to be set with Kyrie Irving. And the reason it has to be set with Kyrie Irving is because when Kyrie Irving slip out in college, when Kyrie Irving slip out in space and they're in coverage, Kyrie Irving can now make a play. So guess what? They can't stay in coverage. They can't corral. Because if you hit Kyrie with a man down, remember the big is up the floor already on the opposite side waiting on Luka to come off. And
my
Kyrie Irving, man, is there. Now you got Kyrie Irving coming down.
Hold on, my man spitting, bro. Hold on.
Son, where'd you find this?
This man spitting, dog. Hold on, man. Look, he is, I've literally, from the start of the season, guys, if y'all been watching the show for this long, right? For those that have been watching since day one of this season, I've been asking for plays that go between Luka and Kyrie. Either Luka sets a pick for Kyrie or Kyrie sets a pick for Luka, all right? Either way, there's always going to be a mismatch on whoever sets the pick because whoever's guarding Kyrie has to be a faster man, probably a lighter man to be able to keep up with Kyrie, which is going to pay dividends to Luka because he's a stronger, heavier set, more physical dude, which could overpower him. And whoever's guarding Luka has to be this heavier, stronger physical defender, whereas Kyrie can put him in the blender. Like, I don't know why we haven't ran enough, two-man offensive sets between Kyrie and Luka. Now, I'm not saying that I want this, like, exclusively. I prefer Luka in the post. That is my antidote to this Mavericks offense right now without Maxey and Luka being hurt. I think Luka in the post is big, right? But I also think Luka and Kyrie playing off of each other is very, very much important. And Draymond is speaking to the choir right here, man. The fact that me and Draymond thinking the same, and I've been thinking of this like from the start of the season, that's crazy.
Downhill, forget the other two shooters. You can bring all three guys in. Kyrie Irving's finishing them.
Yup.
3 guys, 2 guys, floater, mid-range, pull up. Kyrie Irving is finishing that stuff. And so I think they're going to have to bring Kyrie into more action. More ball screens with Luka and Kyrie setting it for each other. Let's see how they handle that. Now we got the switch. Now you sprint the big into it. Now they're trying to react. Now you got Lou Dort got to pull in for help. Lou Dort's been all over these guys, right? So once Lou Dort then switches.
So all right. So for those that may have missed it, what he's saying, like say Lou Dort is covering Luka, right? If Kyrie comes to set the pick, Lou Dort cannot leave Kyrie because Luka could kick it right to him, and Kyrie is going to make some quick action, right? So what would happen in this situation is Kyrie's man would have, Kyrie will set a pick on Dort. Whoever's guarding Kyrie will have to guard Luka. And then if Gafford comes sprinting over there, Luka does another pick to get the little man off of him and get Chet on Luka. Then when Gafford goes to the paint, who is there? You know what I'm saying? Who is there? Oh, my God, bro.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I didn't lose y'all, right? I know I didn't lose y'all. I think y'all understand. You get what I'm saying? Because Lou Dort, and I'm not saying he is a great defender. I just don't like that he was kicking the ball and he got called the torture chamber. You know, I don't appreciate that nickname. And then the man tripped Luka. Like, the man is dirty. And they got dirty people at courtside too. But no, Draymond is cooking on here. Draymond is cooking. I haven't read y'all comments, but I hope y'all are like not mind blown, but I hope y'all like, damn, that makes sense, bro.
He's off and he's on Luka or Kyrie. He's not helping off those guys.
Right.
Now you got that guy coming off to make the play with the big rolling fast because he's came up sprinting. Now you can get into the actions that you want to get into. Now you can have Luka making the reads that he can make. Now Luka won't be 1 for 8 from 3 because he'll be more in the rhythm. And those shots will get easier. It'll soften the defense up. And so I still think Dallas is winning this game. Winning this series. OKC looked really good. You got to give those guys a lot of credit. But I still think I got Dallas taking it. And who's going to have to play better? And he's kind of down here. Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim Hardaway Jr. going to have to play better. He's going to have to make some shots. If this team is going to win, like I said, especially without Maxi Kleber, Tim Hardaway Jr. must have a game or two in order for them to win this series because they need the shooting. They really need the shooting. And so, Tim, I think Dallas has a real chance of competing to get to the finals. I really do. And Tim is going to have to play better. And I think J-Kid they're going to have to do some things to loosen up Luka more and not have him operating at the free throw line. I also think they're going to have to speed their pace up a bit. You speed your pace up. Now the defense isn't getting set every time.
All right, well, all right. Thank you, Draymond. Thank you. I didn't want you to dominate the entire pregame show, but that is amazing, man. That is some amazing analysis. It's not like you don't get it from anyone else in the Mavs space, but for him to paint that picture that way was amazing, right? You could go anywhere, right? You go Locked On, We Talk Mavs, Hick from the Spaces, 77 Spaces, Mavs Outsiders. Everyone's going to have some semblance of the same kind of perspective or a different perspective, or even Gina Kim, Lockbox, TMP, Night, Sticks, all you guys, right? Joe, Richard, Div, Big J, the homie Johnny B, the homie Ray, everybody from the Philippines. Like, we all could see these things. But the reason I love the way Draymond said it, because one, the man is playing in the current NBA, and the man has won championships. The man knows how to play with a superstar, a unanimous MVP, and I just appreciate his perspective, man. The man knows how to create winning offensive sets, and he's proven that. And I think his perspective is very much valued in the sense that it helps me push my agenda. You know what I'm saying? Oh, jokes aside, man. Man, look at this. Salute to Johnny B, man. For those that are wondering what a TGK TV membership is, a TGK membership gets you access to the following. Appreciate you, Johnny B. It is only 99 cents to join the TGK TV memberships, but Johnny B just gifted 5 of them. And then the homie Kareem also did as well. Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all very much. For those that don't know, since the Mavericks play Saturday, Friday night, tomorrow night, I'll be doing a Midnight Madness around 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Midnight Madness, 9 p.m. tomorrow. It is for the members only. Only members can comment. Only members can join the show. So appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all very much, man. It goes a long way. Let's try to get caught up here. That boy on top, 1600. What's up, man? He said TGK just solved global warming. Hey, man. And look, I'll give credit to Kid because I feel like he could make these changes, even though we haven't seen these changes. But I do like the idea of Kyrie getting Lou Dort off of Luka, because if Lou Dort stays on Luka, Kyrie's man is going to be behind the 8 ball in a way, right? Because Kyrie's man's got to step up to Luka so Luka doesn't drive right off the bat. And if they both double Luka and you leave Kyrie open, the Thunder is fucked. They are. Excuse my language. I did put the warning there because it's the playoffs. I feel like I should be allowed to cuss. The Thunder would be fucked if Lou Dort and say Shea is doubling Luka, Kyrie wide open. It's Kyrie can either take a 3 or he could drive to the lane, throw an alley-oop when Chet comes into the play. Whatever the case may be. I think the Mavericks do need to check this out. They do need to look into this. 1,000%. But yeah, man. This is a news and rumors segment, right? Hold on. I got the wrong sound effect on. There we go. All right, man, let's get into the news and rumors. Let's go and check out what Mr. Grant Afset showing on his Twitter today. Let's see. Is Kyrie locked in? Okay. Okay, Kyrie locked up the FN, bro. What else we got here? A 3 from Kyrie. All right. What else we got, Mr.
At the Thunder shop right now. We are getting game day ready. We got a game tonight, and this is the place for you to get ready to cheer on your Thunder. We've got jackets, we've got these giant Thunder hats as well. We've got these little pom-poms, everything you need.
You know, we better not be doing that for OKC fans. You know, since they... Oh, damn, my fault, guys. I'm over there showing y'all the small version of the videos. My fault. Trying to pull something up. Hold on. Trying to see what else we got here. Also got to send a message to my correspondent. See if he's available today. At this point, y'all know who it is. It is cool to have people at the games, huh? Okay. Bang, right here. All right, cool. So this is another item here I want to share with y'all. Let's take a look here. So Mike Curtis. I don't know if y'all old enough to remember when they were making fun of 50's real name. Anyway, Mike Curtis asked J Kidd about the result. Okay, there we go. Mike Curtis asked J Kidd about the results of the MVP race, which Luka finished 3rd. The results are the results you talk about. Oh, well, let's hear what Jason Kidd said. I'm worried about to read it. There we go.
Jason, obviously the MVP results were announced last night with the historic season that Luka had. Just what is your initial impressions of the results, and do you think this can, I guess, motivate him going forward?
Yeah, I thought the results are the results.
Well, we could barely hear him, so how about they fix their mic situation, and how about let's pivot to a Vibes report live from the arena. Let's get it going. Hey, yo, what's up, man?
Hey, yo. Hey.
What up? Hey, private MVP. The real MVP. Oh, you sitting closer today.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
We are in the building. I'm with my man Robert from Slovenia. He's here with
What up? What's up?
me. Yeah, his first time at an OKC game. I don't know how well you can hear me. It's already loud in here, dude.
I can hear you.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I could step up to the concourse if it's too loud, but I mean we're like 12 rows behind the Mavericks bench. So I wanted to show you where the seat was at, man. And
bro, that's close, man.
Wow. It's hype tonight, man. I haven't had a chance to tune into the show, but you know, maybe give me a little backdrop. How's everybody feeling tonight, man? What's the vibe on y'all's end?
Let me tell you. So I put a confidence meter in the comments, right? 32% are out of 10, 7.5. 26% on 4.5 and 26% on 10 out of 10. So it's mixed. It's a mixed bags of results right now.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm confident in my team. I'm confident in Luka, even on a bum everything, on a bum knee, a bum Achilles, the other knee, the ankle. I mean, like Luka's banged the fuck up.
Yeah.
I think Kyrie's probably going to have to be more assertive tonight if they want to compete tonight. We might need I mean, I know my screen name says Luka Masterclass, but we probably need a Kyrie 30-something taking over late. I'll tell you what, man, I underestimated this building.
Yeah.
And I said it, I tweeted it on Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's going to be really hard to get a game here.
Damn.
When I came to game one, it is the loudest sporting event that I've ever been to.
Damn.
They showed up. Now, mind you, I grew up on Lakers-Clippers games, and the fans there are never, like, crazy loud.
Right.
Even during the Kobe Shaq era, when I went to a couple of playoff games in, the crowd doesn't even rival. I mean, I will say that Dallas was maybe the loudest I've heard them against the Clippers. That might be the loudest I've heard the AAC, even going back to Phoenix, Western Conference 22. Like, those games in Phoenix were loud, but the Clippers series felt different.
Yeah.
But even that does not compare to what I experienced here on Tuesday night. That home advantage is real here, as real as it could be anywhere in the league. I can't imagine another team in the league that has a better home court advantage than what the Thunder have in this arena. Like, wow, blew my mind.
Yeah. Hey, it's going to be real tonight, man. We're going to need you to support the Mavs. We're going to need you.
I will tell you this. When I came here on Tuesday, we came in here drunk, loud, obnoxious, cheering for our team. We weren't breaking any rules, but everybody knew we were here.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, OKC fans were not having that shit, bro. We're not having it. So, like, as crazy as it was, and as irritated as I got at security for taking our flags and for kind of targeting us, I'll be honest, I respect the hell out of the way they – bro, I tried to boo SGA when he was shooting free throws, and my section turned on me, buddy. Like, I was doing, hey, remember that loud, disrespectful boo? I was doing that to SGA on the free throw line.
Yeah.
And, like, I swear dudes were damn near ready to throw blows with me, bro. Like, you're not getting that shit in Dallas. These dudes can come on Saturday and boo Luka, and nobody's really going to check them, right? It's Dallas. It's cool. But, hey, I'll say this. I put this on Twitter. You know how when you go to a Mavs game, you see bad bitches everywhere. Right? Everywhere you look at a Mavs game. Not here, bro. Not here. Okay? It's a bunch of plain-ass blue shirt motherfuckers here that rep their team hard. But, I mean, they were hostile, bro, and I respect the fuck out of that type of energy. I'm a little bit jealous, to be honest, because AAC does not get this loud, and Dallas don't defend the Mavs the way they get down for OKC here. And I'm just being 100% honest. I've been going to NBA games 25 years. I never saw what I saw on Tuesday, bro. Never.
Well, you're in there again, man. Hopefully they can leave with a dub for you before you come back home.
Well, look, I got my man Robert. He's not on that aggressive shit-talking energy. So we're just here to have a good time, enjoy the environment, hang out with our OKC peeps, and just keep it cool all night and just have fun, man.
Go, man. Man.
Go, man.
Yeah. Hey, you have a good one, bro. Enjoy the game.
All right, man. Go, Mavs. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. All right, man. Hope y'all enjoy that. I know the audio wasn't the greatest, but again, you know, where else can you get that kind of like experience where someone's at the game, you know, calling in for the show? Like it still blows my mind. I think it's so dope, man. I think it's so dope. Hold on. Let me try to get caught up with the comments real quick. See where we at. See what y'all talking about. Oh, we got Div in here. Oh, my fault. No TGK on the comment. Jenny Kim says, I mean, he's not wrong. We do need Tim to step up and make shots, but he's just trash right now. Imagine if we had beginning of the season Tim, we'd be leading right now. Yeah, if you had that Tim Hardaway Jr., man, can only imagine. Victor, what's up? Victor says you're not running any actions with Luka setting the screen because his knee takes one guy running through the screen and knock him out of the game with his knee. Yeah, man, we're in a bad spot, man. Master Fame in the building.
Cause shit's going good, right? So write some positive shit.
Luka needs to flip the switch or we're cooked. Yeah, I think it really does. It's that simple, man. If Luka with the knee injury, whatever percentage we could pinpoint, like if you were to tell me, hey, what percentage is Luka playing at right now based on what he's giving you, I would say Luka's probably at 64% healthy, right? And I think if Luka can find a way to get the 82% healthy, then you got a chance. But if he's going to be stuck in the 60s, percentage-wise, it's just a made-up number based on how I see him moving. It's going to be extremely difficult for you to win this series. Very difficult. Jenny Kim says, since Tim can't and won't step up, it has to be Exum. If Exum was him, Luka could get more rest during quarters and our offense will look better too. One of them has to be better. 1,000% they do. Rook in the building says, Lou Dort and others better stop doing dirty plays or we'll have half our team by game 4. It's crazy. It's crazy how the Thunder got every single ticky-tack call and we couldn't get any dirty calls. Blew my mind, bro. Luka was cooking in the beginning until that dirty play from Dort. We'll see how aggressive the Mavs are this time. Need the rest to let them play so OKC won't get easy calls. Facts. Hey, playoff kid in the building. What's up, playoff kid? So bring the noise, Chris. Yeah, man. They're gonna be noisy in that arena. They are loud. You can hear it literally through our screens. Hey, we got Lockbox in the building. They showed him on TV during the game Tuesday. What? That's dope. You need to tell them that, Lock. Or I'll tell them when I see him again. Proud Vet in the building. Does Luka want Kyrie essentially taking over the offense? If I'm Luka, I would like for Kyrie to take over. I think look at it like this, right? I think if you could, I don't know how to put it, right? I think if you could find a way to get Luka to play out of the post to where he's not having to run pick and roll all the time. When you're in the post, all you got to do is a couple of dribbles, and because you're such a massive gravitational force, you're going to get two people on you as quick as possible, and all you got to do is make one easy pass, right? And I think offense could be that simple. I genuinely feel like it could be that simple. I just feel like if you're going to post up Luka, Kyrie has to be the man passing the ball in. That way, if Kyrie mans doubles Luka, it's one quick pass to Kyrie, and now Kyrie has so many options. He can either shoot the wide open three, he can pump fake it and go, and then throw an alley-oop. He can pump fake it, go, fake the alley-oop, throw it to the opposite corner, or give it right back to Luka. You open up options for Kyrie, and you can use Luka as a decoy where you're not killing Luka to have to run all these pick and rolls and having to keep Lou Dort on his hip. I don't like how players just stay on Luka's hip the entire time. They just stay on his hip. They stay on his hip. It's annoying. It's annoying to see for sure. It's annoying to see. Wait a minute. Am I seeing this right? Am I seeing this right? Ain't no way. There's only 19 minutes left in this pregame show. Holy bro, I know time ain't been flying by like that. That is insane. All right, hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Hey, look, man. We got Kirk Henderson, man, showing some highlights over here. I don't know if this is some, but little man's.
Oh, I missed.
Oh no, he missed. I don't know if y'all know who Kirk Henderson is, man. He's a great writer and podcast as well. Bang, there you go. Good stuff. We keeping the vibes up, man. We're doing good vibe things up in here. Oh God. What is it? Josh Green makes more money than Doncic. All right. Let me get out of Twitter, man. Let me get out of Twitter. Okay. Let me show y'all this other thing I wanted to show y'all and go over clip by clip. So this is the highlights from el juego between el Thunder y los Mavericks, right? Let me turn the volume down. And then let's slow down the speed of this thing, right? So here we go.
Kid certainly has the experience himself.
Hold on. It is what I want y'all to see. This stuff be insane to me. Let's go back a little bit. Okay. So look at Lu Dort, right? He is just on Luka the whole way. Look at this pick. The pick didn't. Bro, look at this. I don't know if there's a way to zoom in. Can I zoom in? Hold on. No. How can I? Damn, I wish I could zoom in more. But look at Lu Dort's feet, right? Lu Dort has this way of avoiding a pick and looking like he's fouling at the same time. Look at this. So when he goes around PJ, which this kind of should have been a foul on us. Look at Lu Dort's left leg. Why is Lu Dort's left leg in front of Luka's body, bro? Do y'all see that? Oh, y'all not seeing it. Hold on. Y'all see Lu Dort foot over here outside of Luka's right knee. Y'all see this? It's insane. So yeah, that move right there prevents Luka from going anywhere. But also that move is, people talk about, this is Lu Dort's natural movement or whatever the case may be. Nah, bro, that's literally kicking. He's kicking at the ball, kicking to stay in front of his defender. His offensive. I don't know. Anyway, so Luka is going to the paint. This man just staying on his hip. Great, it's good defense too. And then Luka with a fadeaway. Luka looked good here. Luka looked good there, right? So here goes Luka again. Now he's attacking a smaller guy. What this shot looked like? It came off. Josh Green, that extra energy. PJ sees Kyrie wide open. Kyrie knows Green is over there. No look pass. Some good action, right? I want to find something better, right? Oh, here we go. So, Josh Green. This is good action. Okay. Well, we'll wait till this one play passes by. Come on. Give it to us. Make your shot, and let's move forward. Okay. Now, here goes a successful pick and roll right here. It wasn't as successful, right? It wasn't as successful. But Lively picked on Lu Dort, and I think there's a Kaysen right here. Yeah, so now Lu Dort and number 6. Oh, no, that's Williams, I'm assuming. They're on Luka. Lively is rolling, right? Lively is rolling. You see, is this Wiggins over here? Number 11? 11's over here leaving Josh Green wide the F open, okay? He's leaving Josh Green wide the F open. Okay, so what does he do? Luka just takes a little step. Because, look, they're protecting the paint. So Luka can't even dump it to Lively necessarily, all right? He's going to throw over here to Josh Green. Wide open all day. The Thunder are not respecting the Mavs three-point shooters. Well, Josh Green's not a three-point shooter, but they're not respecting the shooters. But you got to make them pay, right? Another play right here. Here comes Gafford. Look where he's catching the ball. He's catching at the free throw line. This is not a, how would I say, like a comfortable area for Gafford to catch it in. He does make a great move here. One post move and a little floater. It worked. I would love to see Gafford catch it a little more closer to the basket, but those are just some quick takeaways from the game, man. I think we're going to see a more focused, deliberate, decisive offense tonight. I think they got to see what kind of stuff they were dealing with. They were protecting the paint. They didn't want the big guys to get easy shots around the basket because they know Lively and Gafford were like top 10 in field goal percentage in the restricted area. So if you limit those and you force them to take threes with 3-point shooters that aren't that great at shooting threes, it is a very smart strategy by the OKC Thunder. But what the Mavs need to do is they need to improve that pick and roll. Utilize Kyrie, utilize Luka in the post, and that should help alleviate some things, man. Definitely, for sure. Virtual says, look at all that space he has. DJJ should have been cut in behind the wing defender whose back was turned. Great point as well. Whenever there's so much attention on Luka, you got to be running around. And I think Luka, the way he likes to play, he likes for his guys to stay home. So he has an outlet to pass out to, but sometimes you want to see more cuts, man. Victor says they always give up the corner, put Kyrie there, and they won't have help on the roll, or they leave Kyrie open in the corner. That's also a great point. But then unfortunately, the Mavs will get so much backlash. Oh, you left Kyrie in the corner, But I think it would help. And I don't think it's bad if you utilize that a couple of possessions, right? Like, all right, let's do this a couple of possessions. Not every possession, a couple, and just to see how that goes. TMP says, brother, I love the vibe report. Very cool that you do that. Nah, I appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you, And what sucks is the refs allowed to happen just like they did Clip Series when they allowed Russ to be dirty and punishing him late. I hope Foster helps us more tonight. Oh, I'm glad I read this, Gina Kim. Let me see. OKC Thunder referees. Reference. Let's see if I can find it. Here we go. All right, so Gina Kim asked me earlier on Twitter to look up the Thunder's record with Scott Foster as the head referee. Let me get these ads out the way. BioLife. Don't go donate plasma, guys. Don't donate plasma. So it's a bad industry. What is it? Scott Foster. Huh? Scott Foster's only called one game for the Thunder this year? Oh, that was last year, bro. What the hell? All right, this year. Scott Foster. Where is Scott Foster? Tony brother. Bro, the Thunder are, if my screen can stop moving, that'd be more than great. But the Thunder are 4-1 with Tony Brothers during the regular season. That makes a lot of sense. Where is Scott Foster? The Thunder are 2-2 with Scott Foster. Let's see. Mavericks referee reference. Let's see what the Mavericks record was with Scott Foster. All right, here we go. The Mavericks were 3-3 with Tony Brothers, just for a perspective. All right. Darn it. There we go. Scott Foster. Oh, that's Daniel Scott. Or Scott Foster. Scott Foster. The Mavericks were 3-2 with Scott Foster. Damn. It's not like that much better, man. It's not that much better. So there you go, Gina. There you go. It's crazy. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy. All right. I'm gonna open up the chat. So for anybody that wants to come up on the show and ask a question or bring up a certain topic, we got about 15 minutes before tip. So the link is down in the YouTube comments below. So if you're watching on Twitter, run on over here and jump on the show. Or if you're on YouTube, just click on that link and jump on and ask me whatever you want to talk about, man. In the meantime, I'm gonna look up the odds. Let's get into the odds, man. So let me go and show that. Let me show that to y'all. All right, so let's see what the odds are today for the Mavs versus. Damn, the Thunder. The Thunder have better odds now. they're a +5 on like majority of the sites. They're minus 4.1. I mean 4.5. Total score of 217. That's crazy. That's great. Gina Kim says, we need motivational speeches from the stage again. Yeah, so if y'all see that StreamYard link and y'all want to come up here and give a speech, a rah-rah speech, then by all means, man. By all means. But yeah, it looks like the Mavericks are not favored tonight. Let me see. Let's see what the money line was. Total matchup. Let's see the line movements. Were there any movements? So this is as of 8:13. Oh, it went down half a point 2 minutes ago. It was 5 all day and it went down half a point 2 minutes ago. It was at -4 yesterday, 2 days ago. Interesting. Yeah, they got the Thunder heavily favored tonight. That's crazy. All right, man. So if nobody ends up joining the show, then you already know, man. It's time to do predictions. If y'all don't mind getting y'all predictions in the comments below, let me know what y'all think the score is going to be. Hey, we got a guest up in here. What's up, Master Fame?
What's going on, TGK?
Not much, man. Not much. Here, just trying to keep my my nerves in check, my anxiety in check. Trying to stay even keel, before the game. How you feeling?
I'm not gonna lie. Probably the lowest I've been all season, to be honest with you. It's just
something feels off, huh?
That's a perfect way to put it, man. It just feels off, man. Like you in the Clippers series, where just like, okay, well, let's just chill out. Wait, we're gonna have our Luka game, and we're still waiting for our Luka game, man. And it's just after all the playoffs and stuff like that we've seen of Luka, we've never seen this before. So it's just like, what do we even say? Because it's just like Luka is the thing that's holding us back right now, and I'm saying that from a positive standpoint, not a negative standpoint. He's the one that's holding us back from kind of really putting our confidence through the roof, that says that, hey man, we can get this done this year right now. And we just, we're waiting for that Luka game, man.
I agree, man. I agree. That's how I feel. I'm just like, I don't know until I see Luka and how he plays. What's up, Knight? How you doing, bro?
What's goody?
What? Well, we got Knight in the building.
Can you hear me?
What's up, man? Yeah, I can hear you, man. What's up, man?
All right. Man, I'm good, bro. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Like I was saying, I was trying to keep my anxiety even keel, and Master Fame kind of confirmed my feelings where it's just something feels off in a sense that, like, I don't know how to assess the team right now. How are you feeling?
Man, honestly, it's been like this weird cloud ever since we lost. And I need that to go away. Like, I know, like that video of Kyrie and Luka sitting on the bench and basically, they chilling. Yeah. And it's like, I want to be in that mood, but it's hard for me to be in that mood because of the loss. But it's Luka and Kyrie, dog. Like, I know they got this handled. Yeah. So I hope, man. So it's like tonight, show me why you was laughing on the bench. Right. Because if you don't show me why you was laughing on the bench, we got other problems.
If you don't show me why you was laughing, I'm gonna be crying. Put it like that.
Like, exactly. Like sheesh.
Yeah, man. Sticks, I see you in here. What's up, Sticks?
Man, I ain't got time for all y'all's damn negativity. It's supposed to be the vibe report. Gina Kid said she needs some hype. Y'all acting like a bunch of bitches, whining and crying. Oh my God, we lost game 1. The world's over. No, shut up. We're gonna win. We've been down before. It happens. The Stars were down 0-2. The world was melting in the last series. Stars won. Now we're in get ready. We've been this way with the Phoenix Suns. A couple years ago. Look, you got to have faith. Like I said this the other day. Like there's no time for all the. This can't. You can't beat yourself up like this.
Look,
come on, man.
Look, man, you just different, bro. Like we're all human, and I don't know, you just have a different a tick. You know what I'm saying? you tick differently.
I've been trolling all the Oklahoma City fans on Twitter all day. I've been talking about 20,000 in come on now.
Johnny B, I see you in here. What's up, fam?
Oh, damn, you let another negative person in.
Whoa, Johnny B.
Some of these weirdos rub me the wrong way. Anywho,
damn,
what's going on?
Pause.
Not much, man. Just getting ready for the game, man. Just hoping we do good tonight, man. That's all I can hope.
I don't. My thing is, people be like, "Oh, well, this happened versus the Clippers," and "Oh, this happened versus the Suns," and bro, these are different teams. These are different time periods. Like, you can't go off that. Like, that's so stupid. Like, bro, we're not playing the Clippers no more. It's not the Clippers. Like, I don't think we're gonna be able to get away with Luka shooting 20%. And like, bro, like these little dudes running. Like, game one.
So what's the
Look, I got to put my camera on just so I can make faces at Johnny B for all the negativity.
So how do we fix it, Johnny B? What is one strategical perspective we need to do to win tonight?
Yes, I don't know. Like, if Luka gonna keep shooting 30% from the field and 27% from the 3-point line, then shit, what we gonna do is lose, and that's just gonna be that. Like,
but I'm asking you, what would you change? What would you do even knowing Luka is hurt?
I'm gonna keep it tall with you, TGK. Like, I don't know. Like, make shots, I guess. Like, you can't make somebody make a shot. What Draymond said made sense. But like, if you bricking shots, you bricking shots. Like, what can you do?
Yeah. It is that simple. Go ahead.
I got an idea. So, with the way Luka has been playing, I think this is tough for me to say, but I think that the team should kind of opt out and go through Kyrie and have Luka kind of, I don't want to say this, but the only way I could say it is like kind of have Luka with just shooting wise, the THJ, like get a couple up, and if they're not hitting, stop it. Man, these step back threes where you're trying to like, man, maybe this one will go in type of three, and it doesn't go, and then all of a sudden you got Jalen Williams and Shea on a buddy fast break. You know what I mean? And it's just that's not good for business. TGK, that's not.
And then to be honest, like, they getting every foul call. So like you really hurting yourself shooting all these bad shots, and they get every foul ball on the other end. Like, it stops momentum. Like, bro, that's really killing you in the end. Like, it makes like, and then he go down there, you shoot 4 straight step back threes and miss all 4. Who want to keep playing hard defense knowing you're not getting the ball, and he finna go down there and shoot a shot he didn't miss 4 times in a row? Like, it's bad basketball.
Johnny B gonna have a heart
Don't
attack.
want to admit that because it's Luka, but Luka plays bad too. He's the only person that get a pass for playing bad.
Also, man, I feel like I don't understand how we can go from one series of the refs letting it be physical, and then the next, like Rick Carlisle said, I don't understand. Like, in their series too, it's like one team is getting penalized for being physical, and the other one isn't.
Yep. As us. We're not getting rewarded for being physical while the other team is given free reigns to do whatever they want.
It's because they love Shea, they love Brunson, they love Tatum, and they love Ant. They don't care about Luka, Halliburton. They don't care about anybody on Cleveland. They sure as hell don't like Kyrie. That's the thing. Like, that's what Rick Carlisle said wrong. It's not about small market. It's about who they want to promote. And they do not like Luka. It's that simple.
Yep.
Well, Luka making it easy for them not to like him. You complaining to the refs. You really hurting your team. Like, bro, he just got to play better. I don't think that they'll beat us in the series. But if this is the Luka that we get every night, bro, they gonna beat us. And that's just that.
I need you to get off the edge of the cliff.
Someone will put a harness around him, protect him.
I would say this. Well, Bibbs tweeted this earlier where he said 10 threes a game is at 20% at 6 points. Turn those in the middies and shoot at a 60% clip. That's 12 points. I don't mind Luka taking a 3. I think if Luka can, if he hits like 2 out of 3 early, all right, go ahead, shoot all you want, right? But if you go like 1 for 5 out of your first 5, like just go straight to middies, man. The shot isn't falling.
His first 4, then he'll make 1 and miss 4 more. Like, bro, it's awful.
Yeah.
So
See, that's the problem with, like, especially early game. If Luka makes a 1 or 2 3, then he's gonna force them bitches up, and then that takes the whole team out of the offense. And then insert problem here, you know.
Yeah, and honestly, it's obviously we talk about Luka a lot because he is such a massive weapon. He's utilized like almost 40% of the time, right? So the thing is, everything he does matters, and yes, he impacts the game. But I just feel like if we could help him make the game simpler, make the game easier, make him, again, like what I've been talking about, posting up and keep Kyrie close, or what Draymond talked about, how you have a pick and roll where Kyrie sets a pick and then you have Daniel coming off of that and getting the pick off the next guy, where you just help Luka instead of just doing one singular pick and leaving Lou Dort on his hip, or Lou Dort's kicking at the ball all the damn time. I just feel like we need to find a way to make this easier for Luka and just create simple plays, man. Play out of the post. But let's get to the predictions, man. Let's get the music back up here. Let's try to improve these vibes, you know what I'm saying? Master Fame, I'm going to start with you. Get your predictions score for today's game. What you got?
So for this game, I'm going to say this is going to be a close game. I'm going to go Mavs 105, Thunder 101.
Ooh, 105, 101. I like it. I ain't going to lie. I do like it. Knight, what you got, bro?
I'm going to go 110, 99 Mavs. And I need... I'm banking on Gafford and Lively really showing out on defense.
Yeah, we got to help them guys too, man. We got to get them closer to the basket. Yeah, we definitely need them, man. If we're not going to hit shots, we need Gafford and Lively. That's a good point. Johnny B, what's your prediction, man?
I'm gonna keep it tall. I don't have one. Like I don't. Like my heart tell me the Mavs is gonna win, but my gut tell me that they're gonna lose. So I'm gonna just not say nothing, and I pray that we win. I don't have no prediction.
Gotcha. Appreciate you. Sticks, what you got, bro?
135 to 85. Fuck the Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm tired of y'all's negativity.
Malcolm got 108, 102 Mavs. Nick says, not feeling confident about Luka's knees, so I got Mavs losing again, 110, 101.
Yeah, I ain't the only one.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's like not fair to feel not as confident because of Luka's knees. It's nothing to do with Luka. It's just, unfortunately, he's not healthy right now, right? And it gives you cause for concern. TMP got the Mavs winning by 3, though, 108, 105. Appreciate you. Colin says Mavs by 3, 111, 108. Edison Pierce says 112, 105. Mavs in 5. Damn, we're going to win four in a row? Okay. Pasquale in the building, 118, 113 Mavs. All right. Victor, 103, 91 Mavs. Yeah, we Mavs heavy today. Look at that. We still confident. Go Goo. 112, 191 Mavs win. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and show you my score. I wish I had a drum roll. I need to add a drum roll to this, right? Yeah, I need to add a drum roll. I'm tripping. Anyway, I got the Dallas Mavericks winning 103-102, a 2-point victory. It's going to be a nail-biter game. Get ready, man. Get ready. It's going to be one of those nail-biter games going to come down to the last possession of the game. And I don't know, maybe Luka gets fouled and gets to get game-winning free throws. I don't know. But we'll see, man. We'll see. But, I don't know, man. It's one of those weird games, man. It's game 2. If you lose, it's not the end of the world, but you got to protect home after that. But if you win, it just changes the entire series.
Money.
What's up?
I say you win, you playing with house money.
Yep.
If you lose, now them draws getting tight because now you can't.
Yeah.
You go down 3-1, stick a fork in it.
Look, who thought the Cavs would win at 118-94? Okay, nobody would have predicted that either. See,
Cavs won tonight.
118-94.
Wow. Wow. What the
who's
hell?
y'all's X factor in this game tonight?
Oh,
clearly Luka. This is the way he's been playing.
Yep, Luka.
X factor tonight.
Eric Lively.
You know TAJ is gonna get minutes, guys.
Shut your mouth.
If he's
You
gonna
shut
get
your
minutes.
dirty mouth.
Shut your mouth.
Huh?
He's gonna get minutes, and if he don't make shots, that's the X factor right there. He's got to make shots. Alex says, I don't have one, but I know Mavs winning. I don't give a F. I appreciate you, bro. I love when you pull the Mavs fans for life on the call. Yeah, man. I normally haven't, but it helps the show for sure. I appreciate.
Hey, I got a drinking game for you guys. If THJ gets minutes, everybody chugs a beer every time THJ misses a back cut.
Man, I gotta work tomorrow, man.
Are you trying to make him get drunk?
Yeah, man, I gotta work tomorrow, bro. I gotta work. But Saturday, I'll play that game Saturday. But yeah, man, we're literally about to tip off in a couple of minutes. I appreciate everybody being here. For those watching, if y'all want to continue hearing from Sticks, myself, and Master Fame, and maybe Night on playback, go to Playback TV. Look for We Talk Mavs, and we'll be in there chanting up, disrespecting each other nonstop. Anyway, man, appreciate y'all being here, and let's go Mavs, man. Let's get a. Can we get a W today?
Let's go Mavs.
Let's go Mavs. Catch y'all later, man. Y'all be good.